Hi, head here. If your website is getting traffic but not turning visitors into calls or quote requests, the problem probably isn't your service, it's that your site is missing the fundamentals of conversion. When someone lands on a local roofing website, they are asking one question: can I trust this company with my money and my home? In this video, I'm auditing a London roofing website and showing you exactly how I would improve its conversion rate just by tightening the fundamentals, because these basics drive most of these conversions. Okay, let's get straight into it. Okay, so here's my checklist. As you can see, I've already done it. So I'm just going to focus on showing you each one and why it matters. So we'll go first page structure and navigation. So the first checklist is page as a good and logical structure. I'm just going to focus on the home page because this is where most visitors will land on. So yeah, actually I gave it a check because as you can see, we have above the full section, we have reviews, we have the about us section, we have services, we have the cover areas, service areas, we have the gallery, why they should choose the company, and contact us, a call to action banner, and the roof and the footer. This is not perfect, but this gets a pass because the elements are there. We just need a bit better structure, which I will go into. So what I would do is actually just some small changes, like add the reviews before the contact form. So instead of having them right here, add them before the contact form because you want to build that trust. You want them to have a reason to contact you right before they see the contact form. Another thing that I would change also is this why choose us, get a free quote inspection. So this section, I would just merge it with this one, the about us section. Here's what actually, let me show you. Okay, here it is. So I rewarded to, you can see this page after, but so I'm going to, just to show you the what I would do instead of showing you everything. So is the rewarding. The title would be why choosing us to fix your roof in London. So the reward would be why choose us to fix your roof in London. Your reliable, professional, and trusted roofing specialist in London, delivering long-lasting protection, exceptional workmanship, and complete peace of mind. As you can see, pretty benefit driven to the visitor. Experienced and skilled roofing specialists that deliver high-quality workmanship, ensuring your roof is built to last. Again, super beneficial language that speaks to the visitor, the benefit. Quality materials, because you don't want bad materials over something that's going to be over your family's head. Durable, top grade materials and trusted techniques to maximize your roof lifespan and performance, so you don't have to keep switching the roof every 10 years. It should last you a lifetime if everything goes according to plan and there's no natural disaster going on. Focus on your safety and protection. I'm not going to read everything, but you can pause and read the complete reward. Honest pricing and free roof inspections. Reliable and on time. Basically, the things that most visitors are looking for when they want to contact a trustworthy roofing service. Okay, so moving on. Navigation is easy and intuitive for the visitor. Let's see. I check this and just put here some notes. Footer and nav bar. Well, let me actually remove the spelling. Sorry about that. Okay, footer and nav bar are well structured, but I would just change local link naming to service areas. As you can see here, this one just doesn't make sense. What is local? Just put service areas. It just reads a lot better and it actually tells the person what these links will actually do instead of them having to click it and find out. Okay, so moving on, sticky navigation is present. Sticky meaning it just follows the scroll bar. As you can see, we have this one here. It follows. So yeah, that would be sticky. It isn't sticky, so I gave it a no pass. So I would just make this part here. Let me show you. This part here and this part here sticky. Okay. So it would follow the visitor when it's scrolling. So if in case they need to see, I don't know, a specific service, your service areas, your blog, the contact, they would be easily reachable instead of having to scroll all the way to the top if they are like on the middle or on the bottom of the page. Okay, so no use of carousels. If you've seen my other videos, I hate carousels because they hide information. They in their performance. So yeah, they just don't bring any benefit to a high converting page. So yeah, they actually don't get a pass because, as you can see, here we have a carousel. You don't want to hide half of your reviews. Just show them, show a portion of them, show 6, 7, 10. As long as it's beneficial, it doesn't matter because reviews are one of those things that you can put a lot of them on a page because they will just help build that trust with the potential customer, potential client. So don't ever hide information behind a carousel that is crucial. In this case, they are hiding information. I have to click, I have to wait. Yeah, just adding friction that's going to convert way less than if it didn't have the carousel. And the performance, as you can see here, uh, but before that, no intrusive pop-ups. There's no pop-ups, so yeah, this is self-explanatory because pop-ups are pretty annoying. You see one pop-up for free quote, one pop-up for the call, one pop-up for a chat. So yeah, those things decrease performance and are super annoying, and they just fill the screen with annoying things. And I see them or a visitor sees them and it finds them annoying, they are going to bounce and they are going to leave your site, go to the competitor that doesn't have that frustration steps. Okay, so uh, the page load speed is optimized. Here is the page speed. Mobile, we get 73 for performance and desktop 91. So 70 for mobile is not good. I would aim for 85 plus at least, as most at the minimum. I mean, as most of the visitors on your website will come from mobile devices. So you don't want to lose any of those visitors, any of those conversions because your site is slow on mobile devices, which account for like normally 60% across my clients' websites traffic. 91 in desktop is good, so there's no pointers there. Okay, so the copy and the content. Okay, so first, above the fold, answer the four W's. Who are you? What do you do? Where are you located? And why should I choose you? Above the fold, meaning I don't have to scroll. So this part here. If I scroll, it's not above the fold. Above the fold is the part that they see without scrolling. So I actually check this because who? Expert roofers, so their name. What? Again, reliable roofing and repair services in London. Where? London. Why? It's 24/7. They are experts. It's reliable. Quick and online estimates. Never call out free fees ever. 20% of your first service. So the benefit. What I would change here is just add a bit more here to go into detail into what services you offer, and if you do other areas, just expand on that. So if you do, let's see what the kind of services they do roof repairs, roof installation, roof replacement. So I would just add some of those here and expand a bit more, 2 to 3 lines max. But yeah, I like this. It's just pretty thin. Expand that subtitle and you will see more conversions because those questions that the visitors have when they land on your website are instantly answered. So they will keep scrolling or they will contact you if their requirements are met, of course. So the next checklist is copy is benefit driven for the visitor. As you can see, checked because quick online estimates, 20% off your first service, get a free roof inspection, fast response. As you can see, there's a lot of benefit for the visitors. No call out fees, honest pricing. This they did pretty good. So yeah, they get a pass. Now, use more you and we language. Actually, it's more use and less. My bad there. I, I missed that. Okay, so the focus is using more you because it speaks to the visitor instead of telling we are great, we are awesome, we are a great company, because that doesn't make me have a benefit to calling you. So we is the good portions, 20% of your first service. You can rely on our team of trusted professionals. We've got roofing service for all your needs. Get a free roof inspection before you pay a penny. So you can see a lot speaking to my pains, my answering my questions, and reducing the friction to contact, because they got roofing service for my needs. They even offer a free roof inspection before I pay. That's perfect. And 20% off for me, just me. That's perfect. And I can rely on their team of trusted professionals. That's perfect. So I will contact you. But here's the bad that could be improved. We started Expert London with a clear mission to deliver. Again, we. Our reputation rides on our high quality workmanship across London. These are not bad, but they could be improved because there's some benefit driven things here. High quality workmanship, uh, a mission to deliver professional roofing service that homeowners and business can trust. So there's some good there, just needs a bit of tightening the copy. We never cut corners or materials or craftsmanship, again, because as you can see, I'll show you. Okay, yeah, as you can see, there's just a lot of we, that's just not speaking to me, because it's just focusing on them, not me. And they should focus on me, my problems, what I need, not what you are. Okay, so yeah, that didn't get a check, but it's good, just not perfect, not there to get that check. So next, text is readable. Important part I highlighted in boldened. Bullet points are used instead of long paragraphs, and the paragraphs are 2 to 3 lines max. Again, this didn't get a pass. Why? It's almost there. But you see, even though if I put this, yeah, a lot of text, too much text. Let me show you here again. This, yeah, this actually I like this, but still there's a lot of text. Just this is the part I actually did to, instead of having all of these text, because they repeat a lot of things in this section and the about us section, so I condensed them and did that reward I told you earlier, as you can see here, just condensed into one, because I really like this separation. As you can see, there's a title, a subtitle which is short, and then the benefits, the things that separate them from the others, and get a free quote, the call to action that is benefit driven. So yeah, just a small, I mean, a bigger change, a bigger structural change that will have a lot more impact because it will reduce the unnecessary things on your website. But yeah, moving on. Statistics are present. Examples: 10 years of experience, 1,000 jobs done, uh, things that matter to build that trust, to tell the visitor that you actually know what you're doing, because in this case it's a roofing company. The roof will be above your head. You don't want to be a guinea pig for someone that has never done a roofing job, that doesn't have that history, that experience. So you want someone that you know will put a good roof above your head, your family's head, and will last. So yeah, you are looking for the years of experience, which I actually didn't see. Maybe I missed it, but yeah, I didn't see. Let me actually see experience. Yeah, I searched. Nope, doesn't even appear. 1,000 jobs done, things like that, just doesn't appear. I would do it like here instead of. Let me see. I think they did no call out fees. As you can see, they repeat this here. I would instead do 1,000 jobs done, because If they're expert roofers and they actually have pretty good ratings, I would put that here instead of free quotes because you're already repeat here. I would just again do your years of experience because this will build the trust with the visitors. So that's why that didn't get a pass. But I like this section, it just repeats itself. So just those small changes, and I bet it will improve the conversions, at least on this roofing website because it's a high trust service, a service that needs high trust. Okay, so moving on, photos are real and not stock, showcasing actual jobs, team, equipment, and vans. And in this case, didn't get passed because this, if you just accept these ones, the rest, most of them are just stock. As you can see, I did a quick search. It's literally, let me show you. As you can see, it's here, and then on their gallery, which should show their work. This is the same guy which is present on thousands of other websites. Same thing here for the this one and these ones. So yeah, doesn't get a pass because this, if any, if they have searched other type of websites before entering yours and they see these images on their the other websites and yours, yeah, they know this is not the a service that I want to go with because I mean if you have actually good craftsmanship, if you actually have the are proud of your jobs, your service is done, you should have photos of them. You should have good photos to showcase them. But in this case, they don't. The trust is lowered because I don't see your work. I don't see how good you are. I don't see that good craftsmanship that you're always talking about, and you have talked about in a lot of the text. But yeah, these are like the events, the persons, the team. Sorry, English is not my first language. Missed that. Okay, but yeah, just you have to show the real work instead of stock images. Stock images don't sell because there are thousands of other websites and they don't build that trust. Okay, social proof and trust next. Um, social proof, the first one, social proof is spread throughout the page, accolades, awards, reviews, ratings. This get this gets a check because let's see here, rated excellent, Google 4.9 of 5. Here, the reviews again, they mention where they are. Let me see, I believe those are it. Yeah, but yeah, this gets a pass because the reviews are there. Just the reviews, no accolades, no awards, but yeah, that doesn't matter as much as those reviews. If you have the accolades, I don't know if they have or award, I would definitely put them there, just not super big, but you know, in a relevant place, like here, just after the above the full section, I would show them. I would show also the user experience. And if they work with big companies, I would show them there because big companies give more trust because you've done a roof for a big business. Of course, you have that experience to, you know, merit the big company hiring you. So yeah, that will build more trust with the visitors. Okay, so again, next one, reviews are placed before the contact form. In this case, they get a fail because reviews are only here. Why before the contact form? Because if you do the reviews before the contact form, they are more primed to contact you because they just read what other people are saying about your jobs, about your work, how good you are, how relevant your experience is to what I want to achieve. So yeah, that's why I always put reviews before the contact form to prime them to contact me, to contact my clients in this case. So yeah, that's why this doesn't get a pass. And the reviews include the source, image, text, date, and are relevant to the current page. In this case, let's go there again. And as you can see, Google, there's the rating, the images, the date. So yeah, this gets a pass. Now, call to actions. What are call to actions? Call to actions are just these buttons that call for an action. In this case, contact us. In this, it's missing the verb, the action in the call to action. So I would just add call us or something, call us for free quote, and then the number. So yeah, that thing is, it's not there, but they are present. As you can see, if I scroll, there's one here, there's another here, so if they are present, which most sites I see, they don't even have them. These are what will drive the actions. These are what will get you those quotes. If you don't tell someone what to do next, they won't contact you, they won't call you, they won't contact you on WhatsApp, they won't send emails, no, nothing. So you need to tell the visitor what's the next action. You need to make it easy for them. Okay, so moving on, footer as a final call to action. In this case, it's not in the footer, but it's a call to action banner. So I gave it a pass because it's pretty close. This is more my personal choice because I've seen a lot of people go here and click on my client's call to action. I just put that here, get a free quote, and they actually click that, and that gets them a lot of leads from just having that button here. But this gets a pass as well. It's a simple change, it's a simple addition to your footer, but at least for my clients, it gets them a lot of leads coming from those people that have scrolled all the way to the bottom. Because if they scroll all the way to the bottom, they certainly have interest in your service, or otherwise they wouldn't scroll that much. Okay, so moving on, contact links. Contacts and forms section. So contact is information is easy to find. It's not the easiest because, okay, let me show you. We actually have it here. This is actually zoomed out because I want to share the audit. But yeah, we have some here and there, but it's not easy. I would prefer to have something like here and that it goes with me like this, a big button for, I don't know, in London they use a lot of WhatsApp. You can use the email, you can use the call. Yeah, I would just prefer to add that there. So that's why it doesn't get a pass because it's not the easiest. And also because the navigation bar is not scrollable, it's not sticky. So yeah, the information is just not that easy to find. But it's almost there, just not perfect. Contact links use the correct attributes. Example, tell and mail to. Meaning, if I click here, I would go to my email provider, Gmail, Outlook, and if I click here, if I'm on mobile, I would just go to the dialer. In this case, as you can see, I click and nothing happens. But they actually have some that, go. This, I click, as you can see, open application. Yeah, so they didn't get a pass because it's just a lot of them are just not there. And here, same thing, the email is not clickable, but the contact is, so that's why they didn't get a pass. Next, form fields are kept to a minimum, meaning less than, I like to keep it less than 5. In this case, they did the message, email, phone number, and the address. Yeah, that's perfect. You don't need anything more unless it's a super specific type of website. But yeah, keep it small, keep it benefit driven. As you can see, choose us for fast and reliable roof and guttering service. Our experienced team, roofing specialists, provide you with a free roof inspection. So there's the benefit. I would just change this to get a free quote. Again, benefit, but yeah, minimum, less friction, they will contact you more because you've reduced that friction. Okay, moving on. Now we are in the footer. Footer includes opening and closing hours, information. It needs to include the basic information. Footer includes company information here. I don't know if you can. Oh, okay, my head is there and I can't. I don't know why I can't change it, but it's there. The information is there. And footer includes contact information. Yeah, as you can see, it's there. So yeah, that gets a pass. And accessibility. Page is readable, viewable, and accessible. There's no major problem that would hinder my readability, my ability to view it. The the red is a bit bright, but it's contrasty. So yeah, it's accessible. There's no problems there. So the final score I would give this is 14 out of 22. So it's halfway there. If they change those things, I bet they will get a lot more conversions because they will have nailed the basics. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Most of these improvements aren't actually complicated. They're simple things, simple fixes, clearer trust signals, better mobile in optimization, stronger social proof, more conversion focused copy, benefit driven, a lot more use, less whiz. Uh, and these small improvements will make your phone ring, which is what you want. You don't want your phone to be dead silent. You want it to be constantly ringing. So yeah, if you like this audit, don't forget to like and subscribe for more because I will be doing this a lot more frequently and show you where you are losing conversions. If you want, you can also drop a link of your website in the comments, and I will audit it and show everyone how you could improve it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.